Okay, I'm Chiara. I used to live with this guy behind the camera. Oh, alright, we're making strawberry pie, fresh fruit pie. This is going to be our Happy Chinese New Year pie, 10 days late. There's a cup and a half of flour, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a little pinch of salt, and then about half a cup of cooking oil and 2 tablespoons of milk. And it only takes like 10 minutes to make. It's really easy. It's an easy one to remember. And then you can make any kind of fresh fruit pie like this.
So you went surfing in your store?
Yes.
Alright, still working on it to make sure all the flour is incorporated. And then I'm just going to spread it around in the pan at the bottom. And just start to press it in.
That's funny because Levi would totally, at that point he was doing.
We're going to crimp the edges so it looks pretty. So you just take 2 fingers. My mom taught me how to do this. You make it look good. It's just nice to have a pretty edge. Makes your whole pie prettier. Voila. Now I'll put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And I poked little holes in the bottom so you don't get as many bubbles. You don't want it to bubble up and get a big, because then it'll break the crust and it flakes apart. It's ready. Voila. Alright, it's going in Cheryl's brand new oven. It only takes like 10 minutes. It goes pretty fast.
What temperature?
350 until it's golden brown, like really light brown, because then it gets overdone really quickly.
I brought it!
Okay. So now we're doing the strawberries for the inside of the pie. You can take like 1/3 of the strawberries and just cut them up into quarters. And we're going to cook those with sugar and cornstarch, and that's going to be like a jam almost. And then the rest of the strawberries are fresh. And you just slice them and mix it all together. And it is the most delicious fresh fruit pie in the world. So these are the ones for the jam. And I usually pick the not as good looking strawberries, like the ones that are a little bit bruised or something. And then the good looking strawberries go into thin slices. So now we're going to make the filling. We're going to smash the strawberries with a potato masher. Ooh. To get all the juice out. And you really want to smash them. That's why it's good to use all the soft ones when you do this part. Alright, so this is a cup and a half of sugar and 2 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch, and they're really heaping, like mounding over the top, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And half a cup of water. And that's our filling. And you just keep mashing it together. You have to keep stirring it the whole time. It's going to seem really thin while you're working on it, and it takes maybe like 5 minutes before it starts to thicken, and then it really does thicken. You want to keep stirring it the whole time so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan or burn. I just have it on a low flame. Alright, so our crust is still baking. Can't forget about it. I'm going to smash it a little bit more because I really like the red color coming out. Okay, so see how it looks sort of muddy right now? Sort of pink. It's going to start to, once it thickens, it's going to get clear. And now this just turned a little bit thicker. It's cool, once it kind of turns that corner, you start to smell the strawberries. It smells really good. I'm just going to let it get a little bit thicker because I know it will. And then I'll take it off, and then you let it cool completely before you put the fresh strawberries in. So the crust just came out. I'm going to take it off. Voila! Alright, so we mixed the jam part with the fresh strawberries, and we're going to put it in our pie shell. It's going to be delicious. It's all cooled off. It's all going to fit, even though it doesn't look like it. Oh, it smells good. It's good because then the jam part kind of soaks into the crust a little bit, so it's not too dry. A little fan. You're going to be fancy with berry fan. Now we're done. And hopefully it's going to be gone in like 5 minutes.
That's it.
Again, strawberry pie. I like it. Look at